You're listening to the Biz Podcast with Caleb and Max.
And the bronze mic is, wait, that's not right, the golden microphone is off.
And welcome to the 20th episode.
20th episode of the Biz Podcast today.
20 episodes. This is 30th April, 2:32 p.m.
Finally face to face, doing a proper
Last time
podcast.
we were face to face was 31st of December, so
A long
almost,
time.
It was 4 months?
Yeah, 4 months.
Almost,
4 or
yeah.
5 months.
Tomorrow will be 4 months.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive. We got our teal
We got our
ID cards. Yeah.
ID cards looking
Fancy.
good.
I got a stack of them behind the camera to give out to other employees. So, what's our staff team at now? Let me check the Google Sheets.
Google Sheet, everything.
I think I'll share it with you if I haven't. But
Yeah.
we're doing pretty well so far. So we're at, I'd say, 21. We had to do staff cuts. We had to cut a lot of people. Caleb, the lockdown is, yeah. So if you want to email the lockdown visits, it's lockdown
Just email.
business at Gmail, or you can find that in our YouTube description. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into our podcast. So you want to talk about swim preparation or swimming sets?
Yeah, swim sets, so
we're going back to Marrickville today?
Yeah, today.
Today we're going to do a set, because I got
CIS tomorrow.
Yeah, I got big swimming competition. They do it on the first day of CIS, they do it at night, I think from 5 p.m. onwards, and then the next day is the full day of swimming. It's weird how they
Next
do it.
day, do you have all the... When are the finals?
Oh, they don't do finals, it's just one
heat?
3 heats. But the third heat is the last heat is actually the fastest heat. So
Oh, it's interesting, because everything else they do it from the first heat is the
It's
fastest.
a club swimming, so I'm at the last heat for most of my events.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good for me, but yeah. So we hired 5 new staff members in the past week.
Here's the big question. You think you have any chance of meddling?
It's going to be hard. Last year was easy, if I'm going to be honest. It's because all the swimmers...
You really fast ones are in the...
They're in... Because I was 12. They were in junior or...
PWSA one,
they're in
isn't it?
PWSA, yeah, PWSA. Perfect. And I was 1 out of 2 good breaststrokers, and I won the 50 breaststroke at all schools. Second in the second in the all age relay, and I was actually leading off because I was nervous I was going to mess up the start.
Because what happened is with my school's all age relay, last year we would have made it, but one of the people disqualified them. I'll tell you who it is later.
Okay. Was it William?
No, Thomas Fraser.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Caleb has a good friend named William. Very good at swimming, national swimmer.
Placed in the 50 breaststroke.
Yeah, I think I sent you a photo on.
Yeah, in the 100 breaststroke, was it?
100, yeah, 100. I got this new app called Opal. It blocks me from because I spend 8 hours a day on my phone. So now I only spend an hour on my phone a day. If you're addicted to your phone, comment. And William Brownlee. Yep. Oh yeah, I love that. MLC. Yeah, there we go. Looking very tired after his
100 breaststroke.
Yeah. Let's see, what's on our agenda? So swim set, yeah, we're going back to Marrickville.
So do you have a baseline for our swim set today?
Yeah, I'll get up my baseline.
Nothing too hard since you have your things tomorrow.
Oh, there's our podcast on our screen. I look very professional.
Well, I'd definitely like for me to do some sprints today.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was focused on, because I got butterfly at CIS on Tuesday. So that's so going back to me meddling, I didn't actually answer that question. It's going to be tough because they're all in high school now.
Yeah.
And the only good chance I'll have is in the 50 butterfly.
Really?
Yeah, the 50 butterfly.
That surprises me.
Because the 12-year-old, the 13-year-old breaststrokers, they can go faster than the 14s.
Because I think you
I'm still at a 35.
Yeah.
Mid 35.
Because I think you told me that you would have placed 4th overall for 50 breaststroke, is it?
I think so. Looking at the start sheet, I'll send you an email.
Yeah, send me a copy later.
I'll send it after we do this swim set. We can add it onto our agenda at the end. We've got a few things. I'll just do an outline of what's today. We've got how to prep for a swim club prep for CIS. We've got running, pacing for running, and we've got Strava, one of our favourite running apps. It's actually a multi-sport app, so you can do
you can do anything.
Running, bike ride. I did a 10k bike
ride.
Yeah,
if I get it up
if you look
right
at my bike
now.
ride on Strava, MaxiFlixYT on Strava.
Yeah.
If you look at my bike ride, I could have run 10k's faster
Yeah.
than I did the bike ride. I did it in about 55 minutes. I could have run faster than that.
Yeah, because here there's run, trail run, walk, hike.
Trail run? What do you mean by trail run?
Like when you run in do you know mountain biking? I think it's like mountain running.
I did that on my 10K run.
It's pretty ironic, but they have something for e-bike riding.
Oh my goodness! Like, because I had to put in stuff manually because I forgot my box
Yeah.
sometimes. But
They have ice skating, skiing.
What exercise is involved in ice skating really?
Just normal ice skating for fun and ice hockey.
Yeah. I like the competitive ice skating.
Yeah.
Like the, like
Skateboarding,
Really?
football, soccer, wheelchair, badminton,
Oh yeah.
weight training. I don't know how that
Weight
works.
training was like bench pressing, but
Yeah, well, I don't know how that would
I
record
did
it.
a set where I did weight training. I'll read out my set to you. I was at a mate's place and we did 4x15 push-ups,
Ooh.
8x25 8-kilo goblet squats. Where, like,
Oh, yeah,
you
I've seen
you-
those.
You squat down. Then you got to break for 5 minutes. So we got 5:15 weight squats, 4 10s lift, like a weight lift on the chest. So you go like this.
Oh, I know those.
Yep. Not like pulling yourself down, but putting
Yeah.
your up to you. Then we got break for 5 minutes. Then we got 4 10s bicep curls and 4x30
I love
sit-ups.
bicep curls.
Yeah, I got some 2 kilo.
Yeah, I saw the
2
2
kilo
kilos.
weights. They're like rubber. They're like old. So let's get back on track to our swimming set. And we got swimming training. What's today's day? 30th.
Yeah, today's 30th, Sunday the 30th of April.
Good topic. What else do we have here? We have.
Just like preparation before a meet or any competition.
Yeah, so Caleb, I like to put in all the details. Do you know I accidentally left last time I was at Magville? I was there with a mate. I wrote out the set and I left it on the board.
Really?
I hope the coach didn't see it.
Oh, it would be funny if the coach did see it and be
Yeah.
thinking, who
So
created
this
this?
is a baseline set. Warm up, 2 100s, 100 drill, 100 swim choice,
Yeah.
250s drill choice, 450s kick.
Ooh.
We can change it to 250 scone and 100 easy.
Yeah.
The pre-main we have to every time. 350s
Descend.
1 to 3, then 50 long. Main set 1250s freestyle, 1 max on 1 minute and 1 moderate on 230.
The 230.
We can change it depending on what.
No, I'll see how I can do it.
Caleb's one was on holiday.
Yeah, but I didn't do really any proper swimming, just swim a few laps. But I feel like with my running, I should do a bit better, and with the help with the oxygen
Yeah.
and my legs with the running, and when I do weights with my shoulder exercises, like with the pull. So hopefully I should do a bit better than last time.
Yeah, and because I remember last time we got going Curtis, because Caleb, we call him a TLB, the cramp master. But after that I got broken sprint work, broken 200 breast.
Ooh.
We're gonna change it to butterfly because we can do 450s on a minute.
Yeah.
Matt used to do that with us. Our coach Matt, we mentioned him a few
I
times.
remember it's like
We
for
like-
the lactic acid.
Yeah, so we do like a few 50s. Like I could do one on like 39 seconds, just have a break until it gets to a minute, then push off.
It's funny because it's even worse when you take a little break.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This next part I loved it. I did it with my new coach and my old former coach, Toby. 825s max walk back.
Oh,
heart rate
yeah.
measure. But you do 10 push-ups after each 25. So you do the dive to 25, then you hop out, walk around, push-ups. Then you dive in again. You go like 5 seconds break.
Oof.
It really hurts, but it's worth it. I love it. Swim down 250s DTF, dive turn finish, and 200 cheesy.
Oh, it's because you reckon we can do some sprint dives.
Do you think I'll share this with you? I'll share it on my from.
Because we should be able to use diving blocks. Toby would let us. No, not Toby. Ben.
What's his name? Ben. Yeah. So we still have an old coach, Ben. So everyone from Magville is gone. The only remain we have is I have a really good story to tell you after this. I shared it, but just check on Google Drive.
Yeah.
So we have nobody left at Magville except Ben. He was our old squad coach, and he's still at Magville, and he's a duty manager. So he lets us do all the things that if he wasn't there, they wouldn't let us.
Yes, we would have no chance of it.
So what was the good thing I was going to tell you? Oh yeah, so I was speaking to Ben. Do you know how they hired a new squad coach? Let's call him Bob.
Yeah.
And they hired him.
This one?
He quit
Really?
and became a lifeguard. And there's another squad coach. Let's call him Jeff. He was there for a month, and he could wear the York long uniform. He wore a turtleneck, not the Inner West Council uniform when he got fired.
Turtlenecks?
Like a turtleneck, like Steve
Yeah, like
Jobs
I know those
Steve
ones.
Jobs, yeah. So they both quit, and they were receptionists coaching the ACAC squads.
No.
Receptionists.
They can't be doing that.
They have, and Ben said that he recommends not to come to the squads.
Yeah, Ben said that a lot.
So what do you think about this? We can edit it.
Yeah, we can edit, but I like it. I feel like I can get through it.
Yeah, perfect. And let's see, what else is there? Because this will take us maybe, if we do it quickly, this might take us...
And we can also have an extra break and do, because I feel like doing just a 50 sprint
do you think
also.
12 50s or 10 50s?
Maybe 10.
10, yeah.
10 just feels like a better number.
I'll just...
Because then if we do 10, because I want to do some 50 meter max.
Yeah. Put 4... We're not going to have much break between this.
Yeah. 6 and that'll be...
2.0, I think.
Yeah, 2.0.
2.1, it'll be 2.3 at the end, so it's a good, long, mixed up set. So what's next on our agenda after the swimming set?
I think next on our agenda is talking about how to prep for a meet.
Or what about our swim club prep?
Swim club prep.
So, let's say I swim for a swim club, which I do.
Just any random swim club. Put the name there.
Because Marrickville Swim Club doesn't exist anymore. We could like...
Let's just say it was Tasmania Swim
You
Club.
could wear a swimming shirt and that could be like Canterbury Swim Club. They have one, but like...
Yeah, I know, the one down the
Yeah,
road.
they shut down Canterbury Pool.
Really?
Because they made $10 million construction on it.
I thought that was just the ice rink.
No, like they're doing it on the pool. I think they shut down the ice rink as well.
Yeah, they already have shut down the ice rink.
Yeah, so let's just say I swim for a swim club and they cut off training for about
2
2
weeks.
weeks, and I have a big meet tomorrow and Tuesday. And where's the preparation for that? Like, I have to go swim off and do my own things.
Yes,
so
I can't imagine. How many coaches does your so-called swim club have?
while we weren't training, because one of our swim coaches left, we had 2, but now they hired a new one, Toby, my old coach from Marrickville, so that makes it 3.
Yeah, but how many of those coaches went to nationals, though?
Just all of the squad coaches too.
Oh.
And then mini squad coaches, but they're part-time, so...
But even if it was like that, don't you think they could have left you some sets to do to train?
Yeah, like, during lockdown, we emailed, Mark, our old coach from...
Yeah.
Yeah, he emailed, because down the pool down there, I have a harness that connects to the wall, and I was doing training during lockdown, because there were no pools.
Yeah.
And, like, I was doing training every day, doing a few, like 100 strokes freestyle, a few strokes breaststroke. I was working on my butterfly, and that's where I got my butterfly up to speed. And none of the coaches gave me any sets. We emailed them, and they didn't even come back with anything.
I don't know. It's just difficult during lockdown, but luckily it's over.
Yeah.
Luckily lockdown is over.
So, like, I don't think tomorrow or Tuesday I'm going to have the best preparation, but I have to go out there and put on a good show.
Yeah, put on a good show.
Then, like, how to prep for a swim meet. Running meet, I'd just say eat good, carb load the night before. Same for swimming. Basically, every sport you got to carb load. And
Stretches.
stretches, my goodness, that's the most important thing. I know we've said that in like every podcast, but stretching is the
You
most
can never
important
stress
thing.
enough
We
about
should have like a
stretching.
big banner up here saying
says
stretching. Is
stretching.
good, yeah. Stretching is the most important thing. I think this is becoming more of a sport podcast now.
We can do a sport
Then we can keep this podcast business.
Yeah, it's like a sport designated podcast.
And let's just say.
Well, basically most of our podcast is about sport.
Yeah. So swimming, I'd just say you got to stretch. You got to do a good warm up, not a long warm up. You know our coach that did very long warm ups.
Yeah.
Let's keep him anonymous, but he gave us very long warm ups, like almost 2 kilometers. And so make sure you have a good night's sleep, at least 9 hours. I had 11 hours sleep last night.
Oh, that's good.
I was really happy because last two nights I have a story. Friday morning, because we're doing this on Sunday. Friday morning I got up to go swimming. Woke up at 4:30. I don't really find it so, but I like to do a little workout before I get in, like stretches, push-ups and stuff to tire me out. But I'd just like to say I'm very disappointed in myself. I could not get up. I woke up at 4:30. I just thought I'd close my eyes. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I missed training by like an hour and 30 minutes. Then I got up a Sunday morning and I made it perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So that's basically prep for a swim meet. Running. So
Running is the same. The thing is with running, you shouldn't really do anything before the day before. It's just recovery.
Yeah.
If you want to go for a run, a very light one.
Yeah, very light. I agree with that. Very, very light. But I'd also just say, like, for running, you're going to stretch. Make sure you keep good care of your like legs. I know that might sound weird, but like make sure like the legs are the basis of running. You got to make sure you don't get cramps. You have magnesium the night before. Sodium, yep. All the good things like bananas have a lot of magnesium.
Potassium also.
Also potassium. Which one's in bananas? Magnesium.
Banana. Potassium has banana.
Yeah.
Bananas probably have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But Yeah, so that's all I've got to say really about running. Pacing yourself. Let me grab up my splits on Strava. Strava's next actually.
Yes, and we can just.
Let me grab up my splits. So
I'll check
I went running on Saturday, and my running coach did that run 20k.
Oh wow!
In how long do you think you could do 20k's in?
No, I feel like I could do it in hour and a half, hour 45 minutes.
Same as my
He probably
coach.
did it in less than an hour.
He did it 5:22 pace.
Oh, he went slow.
Yeah. Let me check my history on Strava.
Because
Morning run yesterday was a race, 2.1 k's, 3-minute 30 pace, and I went 7:22.
Ooh.
That's the run take. Maybe. Is that focusing?
Maybe see it a bit.
Yeah, maybe. I'll just put it up. I'll put it up on the. You can check me on Strava. I'm
Yeah.
Netflix, YouTube, YT.
Because so far I've done 12.6 kilometers this week.
How much have I done this week? I've done. Okay. This week I've done. How do I check?
You have to go to your profile.
Home profile. Progress. This week I've done 14 Ks.
Oh wow.
A total of 1 hour and 10 minutes and 65 meter elevation.
Oh, that is good. Because for me, I think for the year, I've only done 15 runs this year, I think.
Ooh, I think I've done 13 activities, one bike ride, one walk, so that's 11 runs.
Yes, and I've
Only
done...
on Strava, but I've done
yeah.
way more out of
And I've done 41 kilometers.
Yeah, that's
And I
okay.
guess the elevation gain,
85, 60,
140 meters.
140 meters worth of elevation.
Yes. Because for all my runs, I at least have around 15 meters elevation.
Really?
Yes. Because you know how around the Cooks River,
Yeah.
like the one near my house, first bridge, second bridge, third bridge, yeah, up that hill there, down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I get the elevation from.
Oh, interesting, yes. Can you believe we've been going for 17 minutes podcast?
Really, 17?
Yeah, time flies. So that's Strava. Is there anything else you just want to add, like just generally?
I mean, like, you may think to pace well you need one of those expensive, like, $1,200 Garmin watches.
Yeah, you don't. You need even just.
Even if it's just a
even
$200
just a
Fitbit.
Fitbit or I know Apple Watches they're quite cheap at the moment. I think.
Certain ones, like the older models, like the
Yeah,
SE,
I
first
think they
SE.
discontinued the 3. I have 3, Series 3. But I know you can check your speed and everything. You can check pacing. You can check average kilometer.
Yeah.
Average elevation, heart rate.
Heart rate for me is the most important thing.
If I go to fitness, I won't go to fitness. Don't see. I don't even have to put in my passcode. Face
Fingerprint.
ID is. I don't even have Face ID. On this.
Fingerprint.
Face ID.
Yeah, I have Face ID.
Fingerprint is good. On my iPhone 6, fingerprint's terrible.
I miss fingerprint.
Every iPhone they improved fingerprint, the
Yeah.
fingerprint scan.
I miss it.
Same, yeah. Well, I don't really miss it because I haven't.
Yeah.
Where's fitness?
Fitness.
Fitness. I got live fitness, which is when I go to the gym and I connect to the treadmill.
Oh, yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah. Which one am I looking at? I have outdoor run. Which one am I gonna look at?
Fitness.
When I do my one where I got where I did 29 minutes
Yeah.
for my 7K, I went 4th. Oh, here we go. Is this right? I went 4:23, 4:32, 4:21, 4:39. Fourth kilometer was the slowest. And I rated my heart rate after.
Yeah.
I went 4:21, 4:39, 4:24, 4:07, and 3:38.
Oh, I need to show you this run I have.
Then my heart rates went 181, 184, 188, 184, 192, 196, and 203.
Ooh.
203 is hard. And
Because where is it? Because I did this 6K run a long time ago
yeah.
when I was doing swimming. When I was doing a lot of swimming. But
That's like the map I've run always. That's
yes, but I did 6.41 kilometers in 27 minutes.
Wow. Is that one of your fastest?
Yes, an average of, so first 2 kilometers, 4:28 pace. Then next 2 kilometers, 4:27. Then my last 2 kilometers, 4:25.
Ooh.
Those are some juicy negative splits.
Yeah. So
That's probably all for today, you reckon?
That's probably all for episode 20. We've done 20 episodes of the Biz podcast.
Each episode being 20 minutes,
What's our longest? I think
roughly 20
If
minutes.
I'm being completely honest, I don't know Caleb, but if I'm being completely honest, Caleb hasn't been in all of them. You've been in
No, I just
not,
have to
not
skip
all
out a
of them,
few.
but like you've been in most of them. Like Alex has been in some of them. Alex has been in 2. He's the guest that we've had the most on them. But you've been in most of them.
Nearly all of them.
So you've been in. Where's the list? Let's go back to the start. You're in.
Bit of nostalgia.
Bit of nostalgia. Where is it? It's disappeared. What's the Biz podcast? What the hell?
We can
We're
find
almost
it.
done, guys. Why is my
YouTube.
keyboard not working? This podcast. Okay, let's go to episode 1. Oh, nostalgia. We have
What date was that?
20. The Biz Studio. What? Oh yeah, I have some.
I saw that
If
also.
you guys saw the Biz Podcast's YouTube channel, it was around for about 3 months. Caleb, I know you didn't like it. You actually hated it. You said because we didn't actually attract any of the views. We deleted it the other day. Biz Podcast, you're in episode 1, episode 2, you're in episode 3, you weren't in episode 4, you weren't in episode 5, you weren't in episode...
6.
No, so you were, you weren't in episode 6, you're in episode 7, you're in episode 8, 9 was with Ben, 10 was with Alex, 11 was by myself, 12 was by myself.
What days was that during? I reckon I had exams.
Night times, yeah. 13 was with the former CEO Jamin. 14 was with Alex. 15. That's 15. Where was 15?
Do we ever do a 15?
Yeah. 15,
Yes.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, up to 20 was you.
Yeah.
So Happy New Year was 18. We did one a few weeks ago. So you've been in, I'd say most of them.
Yes, most of them.
So we're going to try and keep that now. No more. If we're going to have guests, we're going to have all 3 of us. So,
Yeah.
And if you're an employee at TLB and you want to be a guest on this podcast, please
Just give us a shout.
Let us know. Let us know. Discord server. How many members we have? 50.
That's good.
52 members. Jeez, that's amazing.
That's some good stuff.
37 offline at the moment. We have a few online. Yeah, Lockdown is official with Discord. So, jumping into the pool at 3 a.m. That's the best. One of my favorites.
That was fun going in 3
What's our
a.m.
most popular video?
Almost.
Really, that's at 175 views. That me jumping into the pool.
Yeah.
Really?
175, 58.
Wait, what's our
Episode.
most popular podcast? Alex, really? Wait, go on to episode 1. We need some nostalgia for a second. Oh, wait, should I do it on mine because yours connected to
Yeah.
your phones?
And we
So,
can still take a
We'll
look.
literally have a few more minutes left because we got to head off to Melbourne.
I'll take a look here. Getting pied in the
Oh,
face.
that's one of our most popular. This podcast.
We can take a look. Let's keep looking.
Our least popular podcast. I don't want to look at that. Where is the first podcast? Jeez, we haven't done many videos on TLB.
No, not as many as we think.
Yeah. Okay, let's listen to this. This podcast. The golden microphone is on. Oh, wait,
The
no,
golden
here we go.
microphone
10,
reveal.
9, 8, 7. You can see it in the camera reflection, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The bronze mic is on. You're listening to the Biz Podcast with
Sounds a bit
Caleb and
depressed.
Max.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Biz Podcast. This is the opening ceremony. I sound so much younger. I've got my co-host
How do I sound?
Caleb. Do you want to say hi, Caleb?
I sound.
I sound so much younger. That was like 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
That means. Oh.
2 years ago in like 6 months.
Yes, 6 months.
Wow, time does fly.
Because that was when I was mainly swimming more.
Yeah, you stopped swimming
A year ago. Basically a year ago.
2 months. In 2 months, it'll be a year ago.
Yes, it will be.
Oh, okay.
I know.
And with Toby leaving the old club. But do you think if you didn't hurt your hip, you would have still been swimming it wherever?
That's a difficult
'Cause you got
question.
running, school, javelin, everything. Yeah.
Depends how I would have gone at Metro Northwest.
Yeah, I mean, if you made it into the, I remember you. I remember in the one of the relays at short course, you were in it. I think it was 2 years ago now, and it was short course, and you took the breaststroke spot.
Yeah, I remember. And you
And
took the butterfly.
I dived in. I was literally about to pull out, and I switched into a butterfly stroke quickly.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh no. I was like, did we get DQ'd? Did we get DQ'd?
I
I looked
know.
up at the board, we didn't get DQ'd. And one other story, I know I put it on TLB, this will be the last quick part because we've got 3 minutes left. I was out for lunch, we get a call, my dad gets a call from someone, and like, oh, we've swapped out Alex, the CEO of TLB Music, Spencer, swapped out Alex, sorry, we swapped out Max for Alex on the team because you're not going to make it in time. We run back down into the Economy Centre, we're only at the front, run back down in, they said take your marks, beep, I literally run down to our team, and we win it.
That's what happened with Ian Thorpe.
Yeah, because like I was the 4th swimmer.
Yeah, so it's
brought it
like-
home for us. We won about Marrickville, won by about 12 seconds.
That's
we
a
won.
big win.
That was like our best meet, Toby's last meet because Marrickville was
Yeah.
done after that. But do you know on some Central Marrickville still
Yeah, it's
top
still
club as
a
club?
thing.
But
But it's not a registered club, that's the thing.
yeah, it's not registered. Like they don't even do memberships. Like you can't buy.
You can't get anything.
Maybe one day we'll come back and
Hopefully, one day.
Maybe you and I, if we're retired, and one day after TLB is all, maybe we'll bring back.
So
yeah,
remember.
can we go on that one time in the Apple event?
Yes, iPhone 14 leaked and that one.
That one's my favorite video of all time on TLB. It went 942, not 941. Do you know how like all the Apple phones are meant to be 941?
Yeah.
Because that was the time that they released the first album. Click on that video. And watch this. Oh, you wait, you can't hear it. I just
Is it-
I'll screen record and I'll put it on the podcast.
Yeah.
It goes 942. Just wait. 3, 2.
2, 1.
942. It says 942. That's my favorite moment in Apple history. Yep, 942.
The iPhone 14 is just amazing.
Yeah, did you hear our reactions?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all going like crazy.